Hi, my name is Nick Piper,
Joseph Johnson Howell.
and our current study is with childhood obesity. Currently in the United States, there are 13.7 million children that are considered at risk or at obesity, and that was an issue that is very alarming to anyone as a parent, brother, sister, anyone with a family that has younger kids. And so our main issue will be, our specific problem statement is with most parents of obese children lack the necessary time and resources to effectively manage their child's obesity and with their physical health. So currently, with the CDC and the profile for Vanderburgh County, there are, of the Vanderburgh County area, 30% of children are considered obese. You know, the 30%, the whole area is 23% obese, which is quite a bit more than the Indiana average of 16.6% obesity. In some of the current approaches we have in the Vanderburgh County area, I won't go through all of them, but you can see one of the big ones, there's the Offer the Way Down program by the Vanderburgh County for residents, which is a very promising program that it's not a workout program or anything like that, but it's a 5-week course where residents can come in once a week and kind of learn about diet, exercise, and other information about what will help them lose weight. They do tracking each week of their weight so they can track their weight through the 5-week course. And as you go down, continue to offer education programs at schools, churches, and other locations where kids and adults are present, where they can fight it as the front line, quote unquote. Furthermore, they want to work with the city with limiting the spread of fast food areas, because no matter what corner you see in Evansville, you're going to see some sort of fast food, McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever it is, and that's been really hurting with obesity. And it's just kind of facilitating safe access in other places for physical health and overall wellness of people.
Now, as you can see, a large portion of it is trying to limit fast food, distribute food to low-income individuals, and we got a couple different areas that we think we can really go into that are not being properly tackled. Now, first one, a lot of the cases are from a lack of education. Now, we already mentioned the Way Down program, which is fantastic. Our experts agree that the Way Down program is really helping, but it's not very accessible. It's not very broad. And a lot of people just can't spend the time to take those classes to actually learn how to live healthy. So we believe that a focus on education could really be a potential area that we could focus on to create our product. On top of that, another big issue that our experts really did push forward to us was our work-life balance. There isn't really anything in the area that can really help manage that, so we think that might be a very big opportunity to help tackle this issue. Now, lack one is childhood. If the parents don't really have any opportunities to help the child, then the child itself doesn't really have any options to go to help increase its healthy living. So that maybe some work with the schools could really open up some sort of opportunity where we could tackle this issue in general. Now, for the validation, our two experts were Linda, who was a executive at Deaconess, and then we also had Corey Filbert, which is one of the lead registered dietitians over at St. Vincent's Main Health Campus here in Evansville. Now, both of them put very high emphasis in that education is the main factor, that people don't really know how to live healthy. In particular, Corey Filbert believes it's mostly caused from systemic lack of education through the fast food and processed foods revolutions of the 80s and 90s. Most parents were not educated on how to deal with those new opportunities for cheap, fast, affordable food. And that's a main systemic issue that's leading into the current problem. Linda White poses, on the other hand, that the big problem is work-life balance. That focusing on the youth is going to be our best bet because the parents are already going to be stuck in this cycle. Now, in supplement to that, Vanderburgh County itself has posited that childhood obesity is a public health epidemic, and they are tackling it as one of their 3 main public health concerns within their the Vanderburgh County Health Improvement Plan.
Some references. Thank you.
Okay.